I'm Jenni Carlson. Oklahoma's women prepare to take on Stanford in the women's Final Four. I think they've got a great shot at victory.
I'm Barry Tramel, and what an accomplishment. The Sooners in the Final Four for the second straight year. Jenni, this is a wonderful story. The Sooners setting this up, coming back from the injury to Whitney Hand, making the Final Four, really elevating the program, and they can elevate it even more with a victory over Stanford. And I think the Sooners have a shot. I watched Stanford earlier in the NCAA tournament, and I thought Stanford's an automatic for the national title game against Connecticut. But I watched the regional final. Xavier almost beat Stanford. I came away thinking, you know what? Oklahoma can beat this team.
Yeah, I agree. You know, obviously a great record this year by Stanford, 35-1. Their only loss is to Connecticut, so clearly they've dominated, Barry. But you look at the Pac-10. The Pac-10 wasn't as good this year as it has been in some other years. Some games that they could have potentially lost became easy wins for them because they were that much better. But Jane Appel, she's the key to this team. She had foul trouble in that Xavier game, and she's been hurt off and on this year. When she's not at her best, the team becomes much more beatable. She's going to have to be really good against the Sooners. And right now, OU's playing fantastic basketball. They prepared on Thursday to leave for San Antonio. Here's what some of them had to say about Sunday's game.
We got to use our speed and athleticism to our advantage. You know, they have a height advantage over us, but something that we haven't seen before. So we just got to go in and defend and then execute offensively.
I mean, we're just looking into it, you know, it's another game. I mean, of course you're going to have a game plan for them, and our coaches do a great job of that. It doesn't matter, you know, who it is. We're all good. We're at the Final Four. We're the Final Four teams playing, so, you know, I think it'll be a great game.
They're good. I feel like their post players are amazing, and you're just gonna have to play hard, and that's one of those things where at the end of the day we just try to find ways to win. We have speed. The dynamics of our team are really different, but they definitely do have a size advantage, and you just got to focus on playing hard and trying to get all the 50-50 balls and do anything that's necessary.
So, Barry, the Sooners headed to San Antonio. This in and of itself is already an accomplishment. What would it mean for the Sooners to win one or maybe even two games in terms of this season?
Well, it'll just be an unbelievable capper to an already storybook season. To me, this year stamps Sherry Cole as one of the giants of women's basketball to go to the Final Four without a superstar. She's been with Stacey Dales, she's been with Courtney Paris, but now she's in the Final Four with just the team concept. Danny Robinson, a fantastic point guard, Amanda Thompson, Naisha Stevenson, great veterans. But to get back there with all that the Sooners have gone through really stamps Sherry as one of the giants of college basketball on the women's side, and getting to the finals probably against Connecticut or even winning the national title would be an unbelievable accomplishment.
Sooners are getting ready to go to San Antonio, and so are we. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.